Welcome back. We are taxiing in Detroit for our departure to Peoria, Illinois. And we're departing runway 22 left. Then we'll be turning west right into the sunlight. We'll probably be, I don't know if it'll be dark in Peoria when we get there or not, but it's very, very possible that it will be. Weather's cool so far. I mean, the Peoria weather doesn't look too bad. So we should be going here momentarily. We get our last minute checks done and we'll be on our way. I don't see any traffic inbound, so we should be able to get out of here right away. And we are on the roll. Oh, we didn't want to do that, but I guess we are, so we'll just do it anyway. That was a quick takeoff, I guess. Wasn't quite what I had in mind, but that's okay, we'll do it. So it appears that we're on our way and should be good to go now. Well, we got a few clouds here in our way, it looks like. Let me see what's going on over here. I thought there might have been some clouds. Let me look and see. Look over here and see what's going on. Yeah, there's a little bit of clouds out in Detroit. We're going to get some clouds going in as well. Well, it looks like we're about to make 10,000 feet, so I'll be shutting off the video shortly. Kind of hard to see much when it's sunset. Bright sun in our face. But we'll get you back on when I come into final for Peoria. Shouldn't be too long, I don't think. Well, hello again. We're on our way down to Peoria. I had initially planned the ILS runway 3-1, but the controller that's on with the winds recommended an RNAV to 2-2, which is basically an initial approach to runway 2-2. So this could be real interesting, and I'm in the process of going down on that route right now. So we'll see what happens. The reason for the change in the runways was the winds are coming out of 250 degrees at 14 knots, which is a little high for a crosswind landing if I've been landing on 3-1. So we changed it over to runway 2-2, where we'll get a little more straight on wind, and I hope it works. So we'll see what happens. And the controller is only going to be on for about 5 more minutes, so I don't know if we'll be on with him to land or not. So we'll have to see. He may be offline before we get there. Right now, it looks like we're passing, or we're approaching either Eureka or Washington, maybe Michigan, because we're south of, well, maybe south of Chicago a ways. Front right looks like Roanoke, so we're paralleling Highway 24, and we just crossed Interstate 35, which is an east-west interstate. So we'll see what happens. We're approaching 5,000 feet. We're getting it descending to 3,000 feet for this upcoming waypoint. And we should just about be there, I think. Yeah, we're about 10 miles from it, so then we'll be turning right, and then we'll be turning shortly after that left for our final approach into Peoria. This should be fun. I've done a few RNAV approaches before. This one should be fun. We'll see what happens. Let's see, I'm not sure if the airport is across the river or not. There's a river up in front of us, and then there's the airport. It could very well be our airport. It's center screen. You can see it maybe, yeah, but you can't see it just past the river. I guess we'll be finding out, but that does look like the airport according to the way the runway lineups are. So we'll see what happens here. That would be the city of Peoria, just across the river. So my guess is that is our airport. Now we're turning to line up to the airport. So I do believe that thing we saw in the center of the screen was correct. That was our airport. And we'll be arriving over the city of Peoria.
Landing, Southwest 3480, Mike 6.
Landing to the north to the southwest.
On. Thank you. Target Center, Southwest 3488, requesting IFR clearance to Columbus. Oh, 3488, Roger, clearance express. Clearance for request stand back with me.
Should be turning
Try
inbound.
that again for 3488.
Should be turning inbound shortly.
Alright.
About the time we cross the river, I would guess it's going to turn inbound. Chicago Center, Endeavor 3510 ends the airport.
Endeavor 3510, to let you know, wind 25014 on the 22 clear map.
Clear to land on 22, got the winds, 250 and 14. Thank you. 3510. Well, we'll see how this works now. And cleared the land. All we got to do is make it happen. It appears the lighting on the left side of the runway, and we're on the glide slope. Pretty much so, or if there would be a glide slope, we'd be on it. So we're descending about right. About 700 feet a minute. We just passed 1,000 feet. Back to 660 feet is the airport, so we're about 800 feet above the ground now. airspeed's holding steady at about 150 knots.
Jetblue 478 cross hills at 5,000, then the okay divers from the 3-1 center approach.
We'll see what happens. About 400 feet above the ground now.
And then your okay divers from the 3-1 center approach.
Chicago Center, South 8365 ground, with try and party buffalo.
Oh, this might be all right.
I'll get you 55, roger, 16, standby.
Well, we got a good landing on that, so we're getting better all the time, I guess, aren't we? At Chicago Center, Denver 3510 is clear of the active, and we're taxiing to parking. Thought we were.
No, 3510, sorry, taxi to parking.
Roger, taxiing to parking. Oh, shit. Yeah. 3510 is taxiing to parking.
Thank you. And 35D across from the 3-1 zone.
Chicago Center, Mountain 2899 with you, flight level 320.
2899, Chicago Center, good afternoon. Maintain file the 320.
Farmer 29.
And we're going to stop the recording now, and I can get myself squared away to find the terminal.